So as a kid, I did my homework at the library after school, and it was a place to meet with my friends. But more recently, it's a place that I go to every week with my kids. My youngest is 2, and we go to yoga at the library and playgroup at the library. My 5-year-old goes to story time there. There's singing and crafts. My 12-year-old is a voracious reader, and I have a hard time keeping up with the books that she's reading. And my relationship now with libraries is that as a writer, my favorite book events are at libraries. It's a great resource for the community, and the libraries always pack in those book events and bring in the readers. The libraries, our library in our town especially, I know that it's such a resource, and again, I get to travel and go to other libraries in other towns, and I see what an amazing center it is for learning and sharing information and gathering people together who, young mothers who might not know anyone in the town, they've just had a baby, and they get to meet other mothers and talk about what that involves, and people who are interested in photography, there's a photography group there, and there's a book club meeting, and it's just the services that they provide are essential to our communities knowing one another and people within the town getting to learn and share with each other. One family's decision about a book shouldn't impact my family's decision about a book, and books are a window into a world greater than what you know. And so if I have a religion or a way of thinking that is specific to me and my family, that doesn't mean that I can't learn about somebody else's religion or somebody else's way of thinking. And it broadens people's worlds. And the books that I've seen that are on the ban list, it breaks my heart. My next book is going to be about a family dealing with Huntington's disease. This is a disease that's purely genetic. It's a disease that's not talked about. There's a lot of stigma and shame attached to this disease, and I'm hoping that in writing a story about it that hopefully millions of readers will read, that it's a chance to sort of drag this disease out of the closet and into people's living rooms where they talk about it over book club, and it gives people a chance to give this disease and the people who live with it some attention and awareness, understanding, empathy, because again, it's hard to cure a disease that doesn't exist, so we got to put this disease on the map. Huntington's disease is 100% genetic, so if your mom or dad has it, each kid has a 50-50 chance of getting it. It's fatal. There's no treatment. There's no cure. The symptoms are sort of the mirror image of Parkinson's. So if Parkinson's does this, Huntington's is a lot of involuntary movement to the point where you can't speak. And then there's a lot of behavioral and psychiatric components to it as well.